Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back at Cosmo League. We took a quick hour break, but we've got a pretty good one now. We've got TPM eSports up against ETX Lost Titans. ETX are a pretty well-known team, at least the Lost Titans division. ET sponsor about half of the teams. But, this should be an interesting one. Here we go, though. We've got the first hit. We've got Zahid from World Unity 2 up against Adita from Lost Titans. We're starting off with Dragons and a Rage. Are you sure about this, Artie? Are you sure? That is my question to you. We are going in with the Hydra here. That's the general basis of this attack. But the strategy so far has got me confused. And we have used 60 troop space to clear out maybe 4 buildings on the other side. This is interesting. Got a Dragon Rider down, we've got a few loons in to help clear up, and I assume this is to help with the funnel, with the heroes. We've got a Baby Drag down on the outside as well. Oh, sorry about the massive charge. Okay, the charging thing's having a bit of a nightmare today. We've got dragons on the outside, queens in as well on the right hand side. Here we go, we've got the bulk of the attack, we've got the balloons down, we've got the blimp. This is a very confusing attack, isn't it? This is very odd. Dragons pushing through. Warden's ability is going to help them a little bit, but their routing is still a little bit off. They kept down the town hall. Oh, this is really weird. I'm not sure what to do about this. Right, well, the monolith is now going to cause some problems. Freeze down on that, which will help marginally. Air Sweeper is going to stop a lot of these troops from pushing in there properly. All of the routing is a little bit odd. Here come Ice Golems, which is going to freeze up everything when they start going down, which once again is not fantastic. That monolith is putting in the work. It is... Yeah, this is interesting. Here comes the World Champion in on the right to help clear up. The monolith... We've only got 1 freeze left for the monolith, and we've still got a scatter shot up at the top. Diggy's going to help slow down that monolith a little bit. Okay, scatter shot's now being targeted by the RC. Once again, this is really weird. We've got the Phoenix on the Warden, which is an odd choice as well. Raw Champion pops her ability. I mean, we could still be on for a 3-star here, but it might be a little bit tight. Let's wait and see. I'm not laughing, I'm just chuckling at how weird this attack was, but in credit to them, it does seem to have worked, which is the oddest part. I would never have thought that raging 2 E-Drags at the very start to take down a few buildings would actually result in a 3-star, but Zahid here has shown us that it is possible. What on earth? Right, okay, well, it is a 3-star from TPM eSports. Good start from them. We've got Moretti here from ETX Titans up against Rakibul from TPM eSports. We've got Lalo. Where are we going to go in from? Right, we've got a wizard up at the top. He's putting in the work. We have got a bat donut. Getting down the multi, which is very useful for the Lalo. Should get down a decent amount here, actually, if this carries on at this rate. It should get down at least 1 scatter shot. They don't get down the other. Fortunately, that other scatter shot is going to get healed right up again. But I will mute you. Right, we've got the bulk of the attack, at least some of the bulk of the attack, in on the top left. Ice Golem goes down, freezing up a few of those defenses. Poison as well to help deal with those pesky CC troops. Getting down a few of them there. And here comes the Headhunters as well. Another Ice Golem goes down. I did play in America. Well, no, I didn't actually. That was Adrian on my account. But you know, he was stood there and literally took my phone from me. So kind of cheating. But here comes the rest of this attack. We've got the King up at the top, clearing through now. Queen should be able to take down this town hall without too many issues. She is going to take a bit of damage from that Warden tower. Actually, she could be in trouble here. She is focusing the Warden tower, which is good. There it goes. Town hall down. King ends up finishing that off. Queen will get a little bit more health from the unicorn, but now she's going to wander right into the poison. pops off her ability, and she's gonna fall. That's not great value here. Right, we've got a Stone Slammer in at the top. Gonna push through, clear up some of these bigger defenses, and hopefully get down that EA. We've got the other balloons in as well. Still got 16 left to put down. Plenty left. Air Sweeper there is causing a few issues, and it's raged up. Here comes the CC troops. Will they be able to secure the Town Hall? I don't think they will. The Dragon Rider might be able to. Here you go, up at the top. Warder's ability is going to help the rest of these balloons push through. They're going to start pathing towards that monolith, hopefully. But that's going to be a bit of a challenge to clear up, especially with only a few of them. Got some more balloons in at the bottom, helping to push through. EA goes down. Rest of the balloons are starting to go down. Yeah, the Town Hall is already down. I must have meant secure the monolith or the EA. Sorry, I must have misspoke. Right. Dragon Rider's pushing through on the right-hand side. Let's go down there. Not a great hit for Moretti here. Not a great hit at all. $78 maybe. Yep, 78% 2-star from ETX Lost Titans. Not the sort of performance that you'd expect from them. Definitely a little bit below par. Let's see if they can pull it back at all on their next few hits. Here we go. We're into the next one. Wait. We've got 3 stars from TPM up against Thomas from the Lost Titans team. We have got Super Bowler Smash. Now we've got a bit of a box base here. This should be good to watch. Let's wait and see. Right, we're in at the top, starting off with a Warden Walk. Fun. Very fun. Got Flame Flinger up in the top right, going to help clear out some of these outer defences. Looks like the general idea here is to create a little bit of a funnel. Mammoth is now cheering 9 bits. Thank you for cheering the 9 bits, Mammoth. Why is it always 5 or 10? Never more. Never less. Right. Warden's continuing to push through on the outside. Getting some decent value. Flameflinger should get a decent amount down here, actually. If it can continue just piping into that centre section. Here comes Ice Golem first, to help absorb some of that damage and then freeze up. The Wall Breaker there, helping massively. We've got a Skelly spell down to distract the monolith as much as possible. Here comes the Rage, going to help all of those troops push through. Freeze down on the monolith, jump spell as well. The monolith is down, now pushing towards the Town Hall. CC troops will cause an issue. Ice Golem Freezer, massively valuable. Looking good. Super Bowler is... They are getting some decent damage down. Healers are staying up as well, which will be massively helpful. Here comes a lot of Skelly Traps, air Skelly Traps, which might cause a bit of a problem for the healers. Scattershot as well is still alive on the right hand side, and nothing's really being done about that. We've got the Queen pushing through there. She's going to take down the Expo. She should be able to take down a Scattershot as well, unless that Scattershot targets right onto her, in which case she might be in trouble. She gets it down just before dropping. World Champion is starting to do the clear up now. We might be on for another 3-star here. Looks like we will be. All of the defenses are down. This is crazy. TPM eSports are taking the lead against ETX Lost Titans. I did not see that coming. I was kind of hoping that would go away. We have got a bit of a freeze here. There we go. Right, we're back. A little bit scary there. And yeah, it's just a little bit of clear up. Nothing really to worry about there. Lovely 3-star from TPM eSports. Interesting base design from ETX, but the box base never seems to get great defenses. So right, we've got Thomas from Lost Titans He's using a super barb attack. He's up against someone from TPM eSports. Right, we've got loons in. We've got the blimp. Pretty long send over to the town hall, freezing up that air sweeper. It might still cause a few issues. Nope, dropping a little bit early to get down some of these core defenses rather than just the town hall. Should get good value out of this. Nice placement so far. All of those troops are staying alive. They're getting a decent amount down. Let's wait and see. Still got one more invis to keep them going. If they can get down the EA, that would be pretty good. They might be able to get a few shots off on the monolith as well, but I don't think they'll be able to secure it for obvious reasons. Yeah, there they go. They are down. Decent value on that. If they got down the monolith, that would have been great, but not really a big deal. Right, we've got Queen up at the top, clearing up. We've got Super Barbs up against the Barb King, but they're not really managing to get a whole lot done. Let's wait and see what this Queen manages to do. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. Just trying to think where we're going to see the bulk of the troops. We've still got that scatter shot. We've got an expo, and we've got the monolith as well. I'm not seeing too many good places to deploy to, so this is going to be interesting. Queen's taking a lot of damage. She pops off her ability. Looks like she will probably fall to the town hall in a second, unless that ice golem goes in and sacrifices itself, which it doesn't look like it's planning to. There goes the Queen. Ice golem is pushing in, freezing up that town hall. Here comes a few super barbs to come get it secured. Monolith is going to cause some problems. They managed to get it down there. We don't have too many troops left though for ETX, and that scatter shot and that expo has immense reach when it's on ground mode. So I'm not sure if we're going to see a 3-star. I don't think we are. Once again, World Champion is taking a lot of damage against raged up defenses, and that's it. World Champion is down. We've got 2 archers and a minion. ETX, Lost Titans, are falling back quite far now. This is very surprising. I didn't really expect TPM to be fighting for the lead this much. Wow. Okay. It's an 85% 2-star for Lost Titans. Here we go. We are in. We've got Racquetball from the TPM team up against Ely from Lost Titans. It looks like we've got, thank you for now 15 bits. We've got a super hog attack. Starting off with a Queen Walk on the left hand side towards the town hall. Loon in there to search for any traps. Let's wait and see what happens with the routing here. We've seen quite a few go a little bit haywire due to the Queen doing the Queen things. We've got Yeti in at the top to help with the clear up on the outside. And we've got the King down at the bottom as well, who is going to help force the Queen right into the town hall section, which is what needs to be done. That monolith is putting out some damage though. The King is already down. Phoenix keeps him alive for a little bit longer. And there he goes. Queen's now going to secure the town hall. She should be able to go for the monolith next. She is right on the edge of it at the moment. Let's wait and see how this plays out. We've got Flameflinger down in the bottom right, putting in the work. So the Queen is charging the Eagle or the Town Hall this time. It's charging the Town Hall, and now it's charging the monolith. Invis down on her, probably a good idea, because otherwise she will die. The monolith is back on her though. This is looking uncomfortable. She's turned the wrong way. Ability on the Queen. Now the healers are being targeted. This is not good. I think a freeze might have been a more appropriate reaction. Right, we've got hogged in from the right. With the help of the Flameflinger, a lot of these defenses are low on health. Yeti might almost clear up the scatter shot, but not quite. The healer is putting in the work to try to keep it alive, which is very surprising, and that's going to cause a big issue for the Hogs. There goes the Warden's ability. A lot of the troops are down, or very close to dead though, which isn't fantastic. We've got a lot left to clear up down at the bottom, and I'm not sure if we've got the momentum to do that. Got a few Hogs coming in to help clean up, but that multi-inferno is not good for any Hog attack. And the bomb tower as well. This is uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It's just the Warden, isn't it? It's just the Warden and a few little bits of clear up. Unfortunately, we're not going to see another 3-star from TPM, but they do keep the lead for the time being anyway. So, here we go. Next hit from ETX. They need to start getting some 3-stars on the board. We've got Ili, or Eli, or I'm not sure how we pronounce that here. Few balloons in to distract. Here comes the blimp. I hope he isn't trying to search that, because if so, he might be in for a rough time. There goes the drop. It looks like a Yeti blimp, and I think it is. So we are going with the Super Barb attack here, and often you see a search or something like that to help take down the core and all of the big defenses, because otherwise you've got to rely solely on the heroes, which can go a little bit wrong. Let's see. Queen Walk here, going to get distracted by the ice golems a little bit, but not really the end of the world. That's kind of inevitable. She isn't taking too much damage. Just trying to see where we might go with the rest of this attack. The blimp wasn't crazy value, so yeah, let's wait and see. Few Super Barbs doing a bit of clear up on the outside. Not really getting a whole lot, but getting a bit down. Right, Queen Walk is going to start now. Looks like the plan here is to route her into the Town Hall, getting down that monolith, the Town Hall, obviously, the Expos, and perhaps getting her right towards that EA as well. But that's going to be a bit of a tough send. Thank you for the follow, Haunted Abbey, or Abbey, or I'm sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing names. Right, on the left-hand side, we've got the King here, we've got Ice Golem as well, with the Warden. The monolith is onto the Queen now. This is going to start getting very uncomfortable very fast. Oh no. Oh. His tower hides the Queen. Rage down on the Queen. Then the ability. And then an Invis. This is not fantastic value out of the spells there. We've got the Royal Champion in on the right to help support. I think the Queen is going to be in a bit of a bother here. You know, we've only got... Is it going to be enough? She's got to take down the spell tower first. I think we might lose the... No, we've got an Invis down. Healers are going to start to drop now. The Queen manages to get it down. She does. The other troops in the meantime going for the EA. They don't quite secure it yet. Phoenix is doing its best. It should be able to. We've got Royal Champion popped off her ability on the right side. She is losing health very fast. We've got the Queen now shooting the wall. I'm not too sure on this. There isn't really much left. I think we're going to be looking at a 2-star here. Yeah, there goes the Queen. And that scatter shot is very isolated. Nothing can get to it. And there you go, that's it. It's a 90% 2-star. But it looks like they are on for it. Here we go. We've got TPM and eSports. We've got Emeralds attacking up against Beast from Lost Titans. We've got a Lalo here. Just taking a look. We're going to get a Zap Quake. Taking down the Expo, the Inferno. Pretty good value on that. Starting off with a little bit of clear up. Nothing too fancy. Add a Super Barb in. And then we've got the Barb King. Giant's going to help tank a little bit for the Queen, while the Queen does a little bit more clear up on the outside. Basically starting off with a bit of a Queen charge and hero cleanup. Looks like the King should be able to secure that EA without too many problems. Log Launcher might open up the wall as well, which would be pretty useful. And it might even just get down that Expo entirely. It's taking a little bit of damage. Manages to shoot off one more and opens up a lot of that middle section. That's good. EA is down. Rest of the clear up is carrying on now. Queen has already had to pop her ability. She isn't going too well. Those rocket loons will cause some serious damage on whoever they decide to drop on. Focused on the Yeti at the moment. Queen's going to help clear them up. And I think the Queen's going to go down any second to the monolith. World Champion is down. Here we go. We've got the bulk of the attack in from the top. Pushing towards the Town Hall. Got Rage down on them. They're not going the right way. They are now going the right way. That's good. Ability down on them so they don't all die from the Giga Bomb. But I think with the Tornado Trap, they could be in for trouble here. I think they're all going to fall before managing to get to the monolith. It's not looking great. The Monolith is still up. It's putting out a lot of damage onto the... Oh no. We've got haste down to help these balloons get into the scatter shot. They managed to get it. But there's a lot left to clear up, really. And there aren't any big troops left. There's just a few balloons. This is not good so far for TPM. Should be a decently high too, but that's going to be it. What's the chat saying? I mean, at some point, I imagine I will stream with the camera. At some point. No rush for that, though. Maybe at, like, 1,000 followers or something. Who knows? And stick fight. Yes, Mosh, don't worry. We'll play stick fight later. Right. A little bit of clear up. Nothing too exciting. TPM eSports are going to come away with a decent 2-star here. They keep the lead, which is all they could really ask for in this scenario. Get down a few more buildings on 91%, and I think that's going to be it. 91% 2-star from TPM eSports. Starting off very quickly here. In with the blimp. It is a Yeti blimp. We've got Aditya from Lost Titans up against Zahid from TPM eSports. Good value on the Yeti blimp. Over on the right hand side, we've got the Queen down, loving over those CC troops. Should be able to clean them up fairly easily. We've got the healers down on her as well, just to keep her safe. That balloon might cause an issue. Let's wait and see. Okay, Queen's dealing with them pretty easily, so not too much of a worry there. We've already a minute into this attack. It always feels so slow. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. I'm not too sure where this Queen is going to route. I have a feeling she's going to go around to the left. And again, I'm not too sure if that's part of the plan. We do have a Lalo here, so we could push the loons in from any direction. But I imagine we want that to go in from the top. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what we end up with. Queen's continuing to push through, getting good traction so far. Invis down, rage down on her to keep her alive. Taking down the scatter shot. Here comes a wall breaker. Definitely needed. And it chose to blow up there. Interesting placement. Not too sure why it chose there. King on the outside is going to help with the clear up a little bit. Royal Champion in at the bottom as well. Jumps Pearl down for the Queen to help her push through. I think she could end up in a bit of a difficult spot in a second. At least she doesn't have a monolith to wrestle with, but there's quite a lot else still up. Royal Champion is going to help out, but now Royal Champion is taking a lot of damage to these raged up defenses. There goes Royal Champion's ability, taking down the bomb tower. Should take down the Expo as well, assuming it doesn't go down to the multi, and it does. The multi is shredding a lot of these troops. Warden's ability gone off, helping those balloons push through. Again, not many of them are going for the multi-inferno, and the multi-inferno is still up, and that is absolutely devastating the rest of this attack. We've got a few balloons in at the top. This is the upper bracket, yep. Queen's ability as well, trying to take down that multi, and it does. Now up against the King, and I think we are now going to lose the Queen. There we go. It's not going to be a 3-star, I don't think. There's a little bit too much left alive. Oh, and there's only 7 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, this is a pretty surprising matchup for the upper bracket, or the winners bracket as we call it. I was kind of expecting some more 3-stars, dare I say it. Oh, here we go. We are in. We have got Sawan from TPM up against Moretti from Lost Titans. Starting off with some zaps. We don't have any party wizards. That's good. Got Yeti for clear up on the outside with the help of a wizard. Ice Golem down with the King. Nothing too crazy so far. That Ice Golem will go down and freeze up the Warden Tower. Pretty good value on that, let's be honest. There goes the Warden Tower. And here comes the Queen and the log launcher on the right hand side. Log launcher should definitely help open up this and put some decent damage down on that scatter shot. Unfortunately, the Expo is now targeting log launcher, but log launcher gets that part open. CC troops come out. They are going to help clear up that section. It's a Yeti and an E-Titan. Shouldn't have too much problem with that. Over at the bottom, these troops are starting to push through. King's ability helping him get to the Inferno. Enemy Queen is down as well. CC troops might cause a bit of a distraction here, but probably nothing too bad. So far, anyway. Poison down for the Lava Hound, as it was just focusing the King repeatedly. King does go down. Phoenix keeps him alive. We've got all of the hogs in on the top left-hand side, pushing towards the Town Hall. Raw Champion as well, going to help back them up and support them a little bit. Healing spell down as they go into the multi-inferno. I think we'll probably see the ability as they take down the Town Hall so they don't die to the... Oh my goodness, they have taken so much damage almost immediately. They are still alive though. It looks like they're caught up in a tornado as well, which isn't going to be helping them. The ability wears off and a lot of them are falling. They're up against the monolith now. They've got to keep up the momentum, really. They can't start slacking yet. But with this result, it looks like they probably have secured the 3-star. Thank you for the follow, Mavikas, or Methikas, however you pronounce that. Thank you. Raw Champions pushing through still. Just gets down the EA. I'm not too sure on this one. I don't think we're going to see a 3-star. I mean, the Queen does have enough health, but she is currently a little bit locked in. Pops off her ability. Now she's going to shoot the wall. We've got 10% left to clear up. There aren't any big defenses left. I think we could be on for a 3-star here. The third 3-star of TPM. Yeah, this should be a 3-star. We've got 10 seconds left on the clock. We've got storage to clear up and the elixir collector. That's it. It's another 3-star for TPM eSports against Lost Titans. They are demolishing this round. I don't know, he's just going to have endless amounts. Here we go though. We've got the final attack from Lost Titans. They can't do anything to stop their loss, but let's see if they can end on a 3-star or a decent result. We've got Super Barb attack. I'm guessing that we're going to have a search as well, judging by the spell composition. What was that part of his plan? That seemed early. I'm not sure if he wanted to send that a little bit further. It seemed a little bit unplanned. Getting some decent value though. Oh, giant bomb there, not going to help matters. A lot of them do go down, but still decent value. Just, I'm a little bit confused on. I'm not sure if that was an air mine. To be honest, I only saw a red one. I didn't see a black one. But yeah, they just dropped that blimp anyway and went for it. Honestly, the value though really wasn't too bad, all things considered. Got a little bit of clear up now from the Super Barbs. Wall Breaker's going to open up that wall section right into the scatter shot. That'll be very helpful for the Queen in a bit, whenever she decides to get over there. Ice Golem goes down, freezing up above that outside section. Nothing too exciting going on at the bottom. Ice Golem's going to go in, and with the help of some barbs, hopefully clear up that Barb King. There goes the scatter shot. Any second now. There it goes. The rest of the troops still pushing through pretty nicely. We've still got the King's ability to use. There it goes. As it goes into this section with the Town Hall, it could be a little bit uncomfortable. Being frozen up a little bit there. There goes the ability. Is he going to get through this? I think the issue now is getting the Queen over to the monolith without getting ruined by the monolith or any of these other defenses. Actually, Raw Champion manages to sneak in there and take it down very quickly. Okay, this is... Oh, I'm not sure. I am really not sure. Raw Champion's getting distracted. She's going to have to use her ability. There it goes. Gets one hit down on the scatter shot. there should be a 3-star for Lost Titans. We've only got 7% left to clear, and there were no longer any big defenses. Despite the issue with the blimp at the start, they kept the momentum going. Right. I am so surprised by that. It does triple. Massive result from TPM there. Very good. Oh, TPM eSports taking the win against Lost Titans. They will continue in the winners bracket.